Hey, monster dudes, monster girls, humans. I'm Vipers. I'm back again for a long hiatus since I was animating, but I'm back again to talk about our dear old friend Hasan, the leftist, controversial leftist on the internet, as you will. But apparently, recently, Trash Taste actually managed to get this guy on their podcast. And if you don't know what Trash Taste are, they're actually like an anime podcast community. They do kind of cover a lot of stuff, but some of the stuff their takes are kind of pretty trashy, I guess, in a sense. But I digress. But let's slither on in because apparently they actually got Hasan on their podcast, which was the biggest mistake ever because Hasan is known to be the biggest terrorist sympathizer. Like if you guys don't know what he supports, wouldn't you guess, Palestine. Yeah, he's one of those free Palestine nep jobs that won't go over there, but I will prove that later because it is so insane that they've got this guy on here.
Blue Lock is a boy love anime. The only part in Blue Lock that doesn't make it fully a BL, I guess, is that they don't kiss.
Boys love dudes get like giga round.
No. I get that.
Not all the time.
No.
Jesus Christ.
They get like impregnated.
There's sometimes when you have two characters and they're like, why do I feel tension here? Why?
Yeah.
Why do I feel
always
some
kiss.
tension here?
Okay, that's Blue Lock.
No, they don't have a whole scene about like.
Yeah, and they got met with a lot of... I don't even know what to say about that. Like, I never seen Blue Log. I've yet to see that freaking anime, but I digress because people had a lot of things to say about this and down here, including me. Bruh, Hasan sucks. Did you guys offer to suck you off to get him on the show to stay relevant? Why do you have a pedophile sex terrorist on your show? Featuring who? This is why I don't follow you guys. Piker is a miserable asshole, and your miserable assholes are for even associating with him. And yeah, he is. He's really... The guy is a horrible person. This is the same guy that literally said America deserved 9/11. No, I am dead serious. There's a clip of that on there. You can look that up. He literally says that right verbatim. But yeah, people did not like it. I've even heard that there was even some point that people ended up like deleting comments on the YouTube channel, but like I have yet to see that. But like I just thought it's kind of funny because there was actually people like I know that the people from Trash Taste were deleting comments that were negative on Hasan and his belief and all that stuff. But like, and this is actually one of the aftermaths that came from this.
I was like, hey, look.
Sorry, but yeah, this is one of the aftermaths that came from this from C Dog VA. If I think he's supposed to be like kind of an acquaintance to Iron Mouse, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong, but yeah, this guy had to say something right here.
I told Hasan as well. I was like, hey, look, the show is not political. We don't want to deal with politics. We're most likely not going to have you on again. No, and that's not like anything like, hey man, it's just like, look, we don't want to fucking deal with politics. I think the Trash Taste viewers also don't fucking want to deal with intense fucking comments. It sucks to read. People are just getting fucking upset as shit about it. And I know some like fans of Hasan will be annoyed about that. But I just told them, I was like, look, at the end of the day, we don't want to invite like a fucking shit show to the comments. And I think it was ignorant on our part to think that if we just didn't talk about politics that it would stay out of it, because that was our thinking, because we already had him on once and it was fine. But some people were angry about it. But yeah, I mean, it was ignorant on our part to think that if you didn't talk about politics it wouldn't matter. But yeah, a lot of things have changed in 2 years. I don't keep up with what's going on. I get all of my news from the BBC. I don't go on Twitter. I uninstalled it. I think all of us were kind of blindsided by it.
I mean, at the same time, look, I could really hate on this, but like the thing is, it is kind of sucks that he does get hate for this. I mean, I know he didn't really mean to intentionally put him on the show, but I guess I don't know whether or not that they knew that Hasan had like some of the most disgusting takes and he's such a horrible person. Because Hasan is just, he's a freaking disgrace to the United States, and I don't know why he's still here, but I digress. I digress.
So it was kind of, you know, a lot of people like they're out of touch. I'm like, I guess, like, I think that's safe to say if being in touch is living on Twitter and engaging with politics 24/7, because we just don't do that. We've never done that. I think that it's unhealthy. I feel like the level of vitriol is almost like at a point that is so like toxic to everyone involved, that I have no wish to engage with it.
You know, the biggest takeaway from all this, like I'm gonna admit something here. The biggest takeaway to Trash Taste, at least they're being consistent about like not being political, which is great and understandable. I'm kind of glad that he's trying to keep that separate from like all that stuff, which is, I mean, that's like the only thing I could say. But I'm not a huge fan of them, but like I will give them credit where credit's due. I mean, they don't want to deal with politics. Good on them. But Hasan is the most hated person that even Destiny of all people, doesn't even like this guy. And look, I don't even like Destiny. I'm not going to call this a win on Destiny. I still hate the guy. I never liked Destiny. Destiny is such a trash fire.
I guess my first question is going to be, do you really think Hasan and Mike from PA should kill themselves?
I wish they would. Yes.
Do you think that's at all a harmful statement to make that goes against, I don't know, just objective morality?
Hasan's watching
No,
it.
I think their deaths by suicide would make the world a safer place for more people.
My God, Hasan was just coping and seething. But you guys want to wonder why we hate this guy, and you can see right here. You can see right here why we don't like him. Not only because of his views, he's a communist. He's one of those stupid tankies that think they're so better than all of us. He also, in the past, if I'm not mistaken, this is the same guy who had his fans take down a pop girl movement. Actually, not pop girl movement. So we were gonna have like a new genre of music again, where like women was gonna sing like J-pop, but it was gonna be an English version. It was gonna be pop again. But unfortunately, Hasan fans took it upon themselves to harass them to disband the band years ago. I don't remember where it is. I might post it on the post edit, but yeah, screw you, Hasan. Screw your fans too, because your fans are brain dead leftists. But this is another reason right here. Yeah, he's
Okay, Ethan, but like
Go ahead.
Tibet was literally a fucking feudal slave mandate, like
So
autonomous zone.
China did them a favor.
That was one. I mean, in America, when I say something like this, people get very upset. You know, we talk about the Dalai Lama saying "suck my tongue" or whatever, but like that's not far from the norm in fucking normal Tibetan existence before the Communist Party came in and
So
took over.
China unilaterally took over Tibet,
Like
squelched
these are
their culture. They basically are trying to, homogenize the culture.
if your culture.
They're trying to squell the religion and the identity.
The part of
and they did them
feudal
a favor.
warlords and slavery, abolishing that. Yes, I do think that is good.
No, China did them a favor.
wow, like just freaking wow, just all for communism and clout chasing. These kind of people are the main reason why we hate leftism and why we hate these people. They are such hypocrites. But what's really funny though, so Aspen Gold kind of like did like reaction to the point where no, but you know what's actually I'll share that later. But this is the funny reaction that Hasan reacted to hit the comments on Trash Taste, which is so funny. But just take a gander; it's really funny.
Mr. President, the second piker has hit the trash taste. Why would you do this, Hasan? Really, the terrorist endorser? Shame.
This is the guy that thinks he's all better than all of us. Keep that in mind. And this is how he reacts. Like, normally when people, like, get, like, hate or anything, they usually ignore the comments and don't even acknowledge it. But Hasan is molding so hard because he's the most unlikable piece of shit on the internet.
I noticed lately you guys are not up to date with the internet, but this is a whole new level of out of touch. Having an openly racist person on, downvote. Do not have him again, please. Holy fuck. Too bad I get irritated from just seeing his face. The guy has said so many profoundly idiotic things that I honestly cannot listen to a word from him. The brigade is on, folks. Get in and actively counter the brigade.
Yeah, we're the brigade, guys. Remember that. We are the brigade.
They botted the video immediately. Lol, it's at 2.5K dislikes.
Well, rightfully so, dude. I mean, you're on there, dude. You say stupid shit like this that earlier. Oh my god. My god, you people are so stupid. Let me see. So there's another thing I wanted to show. So Hasan is a big grift. He's like the biggest grifter ever, and I want to show you how much of a pussy these people are. Oh yeah, but anyway, he wanted to blame Asmongold because he did like a reaction video to it, and it's so funny that he wants to call them the right wing. And if you guys don't know Asmongold is not even right wing. He's kind of more like a center left or something like that. He's kind of like more like, I don't know what his political views mostly are, but yeah, there's some things I do disagree with him, but I wouldn't call him like a right wing kind of guy. That's the last thing you want to call Asmongold off on, but it is glorious to see Asmongold just coping and seething and call him this.
Natural being part of the deplatforming campaign, etc. I know this is drama, but I wanted to make people and well-meaning streamers who I like aware, like Mike from PA and others. Right-wing streamer radicalism. Step 1, go to Hasan's house. Step 2, get divorced. Step 3, watch Asmongold once. No, it's... I promise you two things. One, if there wasn't such a fucking high density of hogs that were looking for hog content, right-wing content, what the fuck's going on my camera today?
Oh my god, I this is why I hate leftists. They are not willing to listen to common sense. No, you know why people, I mean, they're not really right-wing. They don't like you, Hasan, because you say stupid shit. You support communism. You have done things that were so bad in the past. You literally have, like, you guys pretend to give a crap about the poor, but you people are rich people that don't contribute to nothing. You are a bore. Why is it so hard to figure this out that you people are so disgusting? You actually do not care about business getting robbed. Because it doesn't affect you, because you sit there in your freaking house, rich house, may I add, because you're a rich, white, overprivileged man that is just living off on other people's successes. Like, oh my god, Hasan, like, just shut up, man.
If there wasn't such a high density of hogs that were like literally looking desperately for some kind of hog content on Twitch, which led to a massive amount of people gravitating towards Asmongold and Asmongold getting like...
I am so like, people do not like see the irony on that statement. Like, oh, the hogs in this content. You mean like the hogs that listen to you left-wing nut jobs? Like, do you guys like not see the irony? Like, seriously, Hasan. No, dude. They see, like, back then, people like thought leftist was a good thing, but like when they see you now, they think you're crazy. You people are insane, a menace to society.
Fucking 50K every day doing right-wing commentary. None of these motherfuckers would do this, okay? They just wouldn't. That's it. For a lot of people, it's not like a genuinely held perspective. For many of them, they just don't care. It comes from a place of like, I don't really...
Oh, they don't care. You mean like how you don't care about people getting screwed over by your bullshit political takes, like with the BLM and all that stuff? Like, Hasan, you are living in a nice home while the middle class like us suffer because of your bullshit decisions. Like, get off your high horse, dude. You're not the mind of reasoning. You are literally the things that we all hate. You're the things that you guys claim to be about eating the rich, but you guys are the exact things you people hate. Like, oh my god.
Give a shit.
Oh my snake
I don't really
gods.
necessarily give a shit about politics, but I see that this is like getting clout. And the perfect example I can give you is when the most prominent voice of politics on the platform before this last round was myself. Back then, did you think that every single streamer was hyper woke? I mean, there are plenty of streamers who were, but there were a lot of streamers who didn't necessarily give a shit, but basically...
It makes me mad that this guy downplays this shit because he was the main reason that made leftists radicalized. And it's because of people like this is why you have like a bunch of crazy nut jobs in the streets right now with that pro-Palestine shit or any of that BLM crap that back in 2020 and all that stuff that happened. It's because of people like this. This is what brainwashed kids and the youth because of stupid motherfuckers like this.
Basically played ball with that kind of politics. I think a lot of people in this community, because we're so intentional and so hyper aware of politics, assume that content creators in their fucking communities of rather apolitical people don't just like swing in every direction simply because, you know, that gains them more prominence. Okay? That is it. In many circumstances, that's precisely what's going on.
Yeah, go fuck yourself. Anyway, I want to show you. I want to show everyone. I just want to show everyone here. To anybody who is still a Palestine grifter, anybody, if you guys ever get confronted one of these idiots online with the stupid Palestine flag with the watermelon emote on their stupid bios and everything, anytime you get in an argument, show them this video I'm about to show you. Because this is how every Gaza simp acts like.
Anti-Semitic. Wait, everyone, he's thinking about going to Gaza, thinking about it. Bro doesn't want to watch the nuke and address the elephant in the room, yet squeezes and milks every moment once Ethan brings up your name. Talk about the allegations, red flag, red flag, red flag. Come on. This one is too stupid as a foot soldier for you to ban them like this, okay? The thinking about going to Gaza thing is also kind of stupid because I was invited.
It's kind of stupid, but yet he actually supports this. Just let that sink in. And to any, like I said, show this to anybody who is a Palestine grifter or any of this, and show them this video and just show them this is what they act like. This is how they act. They are too much of a pussy to go over there. Too much of a fucking no-ball human trash to never go over there because they grift and grift and grift. But no, they're too busy being slackabists in the streets. But I digress. Look at this.
By literal fucking journalists that work in Gaza. Okay? And I unfortunately most likely will not be able to go because the people that I did talk to said that they could not give me security assurances that Israel would not fucking kill me or anyone really because
it's not Israel you got to worry about, dude. It's not Israel. Palestine doesn't like you. Nobody likes you. And this is how they act. This is what they do. And they try to downplay their actions. And they try to hide behind, well, the journalist said they can't give me security. Dude, I thought you guys gave a crap about Palestine. I thought you guys care about the genocide. You guys are all a bunch of grifters. And Hasan has just exposed how much the Palestine movement is a giant freaking grift. They don't believe in this stuff. They just saw an opportunity to grift and grift for likes and clicks. This is how sad it is.
Israel is not allowing Western journalists to enter the Gaza Strip, by the way. Think about that. Okay? It's not even because like Hamas is scary and they're going to kill you or whatever. That's not the fear. That's not the problem there. The problem is Israel could fucking nuke you at any moment and America will apologize to Israel for it.
No, it's not. You're just this is like exactly. They're trying to downplay this. No, I'm pretty sure Israel wouldn't give a fuck. I'm pretty sure when you go over to Palestine or Gaza or whatever, you're gonna get killed by your own people, the people you technically support. They don't like you, Hasan. Nobody does.
But yeah, no, it's such a laughable thing, dude. It's such a laughable thing.
My God, you fucking grifters are the most laughable thing ever, man. It's ironic that these people still think that they're like heroes and everything. Like, free Palestine and everything. And it's like, and then they want to talk about like, well, they won't give me the security and all stuff because I'm too much of a bitch to go over there. Like, this is why I hate leftists. This is why I hate these grifters. This is exactly what I've been telling you people. Like, and you guys think that I was like, oh, you support Israel. I don't give a fuck about Israel. I don't give a fuck about the Middle East. I just love calling out you stupid grifters out because of this.
Not just me, by the way. Anyone at any given moment. It's also, oh yeah, that's another thing. Sabra hummus. Saying Sabra hummus sucks. Anti-Semitic. The highest level of anti-Semitism.
Anti-Semitism. Shut up. Like, you guys are so stupid. I mean, there's even like recently there was a video that came out about like the Gaza actually took the people who they took the people's lives over from Israel, the Israel people, and they just left the body in the middle of the ground for the celebration of being set free. And that's a real video. I cannot show that because it's really bad for YouTube. I'm not even gonna show it. But like, I don't know how people still support that country. I fail to see how they would support that legitimately unless they're just grifting for likes and tweets and all that stuff. It is just sad. But I'll have to say to Hasan and his fans, you're all a bunch of sad people. You're all bad people. There's nothing good about you people. Like, you're not likable. And this is not me being a Republican or nothing here. Just because I voted for Trump doesn't mean anything. All I'm going to say is this. You people are all pussies and cowards. You'll never amount to nothing. And Hasan, please go to Palestine. Do the will a favor and just take your ass over there. Because we all know you're never going to do it. But that's all I have to say. But until then, I am Viperous and I'm out. Like and subscribe for more content. I'm going to continue making animations in the meantime. But until then, I am out of here. Peace.